Well, this is the latest in a series of fiascos at the Board of Elections. The agency has a long history of errors, with critics also complaining about a lack of accountability.
Mike Sachs continues our team coverage with the renewed calls for the agency to be reformed. Mike.
Yes, sorry, Stephen Loy. So the BOE has long been accused of unaccountability, political patronage, and even incompetence. And last night's vote count snafu seems to be the last straw for the board's critics here in the city and in Albany, who say they are finished waiting for the board to fix itself.
The Board of Elections is broken, structurally broken.
Mayor Bill de Blasio blasting the Board of Elections, saying Tuesday's botched vote count in the Democratic mayoral primary was just the latest in a string of problems with the agency.
They're used to being, a partisan entity from another time that can do what they want without accountability, and that just has to end.
He's backing State Senator Liz Krueger's bill that would increase accountability and transparency of the board. She first introduced the legislation in early 2018 after a federal court found the BOE illegally purged 200,000 voters from its rolls prior to the 2016 presidential primary. Susan Lerner is the executive director of Common Cause New York, which brought that lawsuit as part of its reform efforts.
We're going to continue to advocate for that change: stronger management, professionalization, and removing political parties from direct control.
The board's problems continued into the next two federal election cycles, from the new ballot scanning machines that jammed and caused long lines around the city in November 2018, to the tens of thousands of mail-in ballots the BOE rejected during the Democratic primary at the height of the pandemic last June, impacting Suraj Patel's ultimately unsuccessful race against incumbent Congresswoman Carolyn Maloney.
In my race, which was decided by less than 3,000 votes, 12,500 votes that were cast by mail were not counted due to some kind of technicality.
That had Patel heading to court, where he learned that 34,000 more ballots weren't sent out to his district's voters until the night before the election.
We would have never known that, because there's no transparency at the Board of Elections, had it not been for a federal lawsuit.
And in a statement tonight, State Senate Majority Leader Andrea Stewart-Cousins says she'll be moving forward on BOE reform, saying, quote, "The situation in New York City is a national embarrassment. It must be dealt with promptly and properly." Steve, Lori.
Indeed. Thank you, Mike.